The power of imagination. The Bible has an interesting story in Genesis 11. Of course, most of the time when they are teaching about that portion of scripture, they usually bring out the rebellion and building the Tower of Babel. But there is something that I want you to look and learn from those people. In Genesis 11, the Bible is telling us about a people at a particular time who are on earth. They were of the same language, they had one speech. So there are very many things that became a possibility because of their power of imagination, because of their level of imagination. So they just woke up one day and they decided, let's go to this place. They imagined a place they can go to and establish a city for themselves. And in that city, they imagined having a tower erected in that city. And it would be long enough that perhaps it would touch the sky. Everything that they imagined, we don't know where they were getting the resources from. We don't know where they were living before they decided to go there. But the Bible just tells us that they were of the same language in a certain place. They decided to leave that place, imagined a city that they could make. They went there, imagined a tower, that after imagining, they began immediately acting on their imaginations. And everything they imagined was going according to the plan they had imagined. Until God was in heaven and looked at them and was like, what these people are up to might not be good. These people didn't know God. They were just imagining as men. But it made God to come down and decided to confuse their language, that they no longer understand each other. Because God was like, if they continue like this, nothing they have imagined will be withheld from them. So everything they imagined, they were able to do. Until God came and confused them, and then the Tower of Babel ended there. But imagine how much more you can do as a child of God. Imagine how much more you can accomplish if your imagination is in the will of God. Their problem was they imagined as men, and that was against what God wanted for them. Imagine how much more you are going to achieve in this world if your imaginations are in the will of God. If